Unless you're something of an enthusiast, you might have missed one of the more exciting recent announcements from Toyota, which is the launch of the first ever 2023 GR Corolla. It's hard for cars to get a look in these days in a world obsessed with SUVs, but the GR Corolla is a car we really should sit up and take notice of. Yes, we know it's not particularly practical, and of course it won't seat 7 people and the family dog. But what the GR Corolla can do that those heavy, bloated, and often mundane SUVs can't do is to get your pulse racing and remind you how much fun driving used to be. If you want a vehicle that you can actually enjoy owning and driving, rather than one that just does a job, take a look at the 2023 Toyota Corolla GR for a few minutes here, and then tell us in the comments below if it hasn't caught your interest. Due to the fact the auto industry is obsessed with SUVs, trucks, and electric vehicles these days, it's probably worth taking a moment here to discuss what the GR Corolla actually is. To begin with, then, the Toyota GR Corolla is a car. Remember them. They're what people drove before automakers started making their vehicles taller and heavier, adding all-wheel drive systems that most buyers never use, and artificially increasing prices for SUVs that are no more practical than sedans, often costing less. The Toyota Corolla is the biggest selling car in the history of the world, but it has never been particularly exciting or desirable. For most people, the Corolla nameplate is associated with words like practical, affordable, reliable, steady, and sensible. The new GR Corolla is based on the current Toyota Corolla that's still as underwhelming as it's always been, but this new version is unlike any Corolla you've ever come across before. On the face of things, the GR Corolla's engine doesn't sound too interesting when you hear that it's a 1.6-liter 3-cylinder. However, this small displacement power plant is actually a turbocharged 3-cylinder that pumps out a very serious 300 horsepower and 273 pound-foot of torque. Does that sound like any Corolla you've come across before? The power of the engine tells you this is a car that's probably aimed squarely at the driver. And that impression is confirmed when you learn the GR Corolla also employs Toyota's rally-developed GR4 all-wheel drive system, and the GR is only being produced with a manual transmission. The 2023 Corolla GR will be able to get you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds and onwards to a top speed of 180 miles per hour. Of course, we certainly wouldn't endorse such hooligan antics unless you were on a closed track. Those numbers would be impressive for any vehicle of this size, but those clever engineers at Toyota have gone further. Anyone who knows anything about vehicle performance will know weight is key, and a heavy focus has been placed on saving weight throughout the GR Corolla to maximize the performance potential, but without compromising strength and safety. The GR Corolla Circuit Edition features a roof made of a forged carbon sheet molding compound, which is a lightweight and highly rigid material that keeps the weight down compared to a steel roof and also helps to lower the car's center of gravity. Aluminum has been used for the hood and front door panels, while light and strong high-tensile steel has also been employed in certain critical areas to ensure the car's structure can safely absorb and dissipate impact forces. But please don't go away with the idea that this is a stripped-down, hardcore, no-nonsense race car where speed and handling are all that matters. Just like rival hot hatches, such as the Honda Civic Type R, Ford Focus RS, and the VW Golf R, the GR Corolla is also a car you can live with as a daily driver. The 2 trim levels of Core and Circuit Edition come with all the amenities a comfortable daily driver needs, such as air conditioning and the ubiquitous touchscreen infotainment system. But if the Core and Circuit Edition versions of the Corolla GR aren't hardcore enough for you, and you still want more, Toyota has also announced a Morizo Edition. This one boasts exclusive specifications like close gear ratio transmission, shorter differential gears, forged wheels, a stiffened chassis, front brake ducts, mono-tube shock absorbers, and ultra-suede trim, seating, and cabin features. Although the horsepower is still pegged at 300, torque climbs from 273 to 295 pound-feet for satisfying acceleration at higher revs. The one problem with the Morizo Edition is there are only 200 units being produced for the 2023 model year. The 2023 Toyota Corolla GR is expected to cost from around $32,000, which puts it in similar pricing territory to the Honda Civic Type R and the now-defunct Ford Focus RS. The exterior styling is undeniably polarizing, but that's often the way with cars like this that are basically WRC rally car tribute acts. The thing is, though, this is a car that's designed to be driven and enjoyed, and we can assure you there aren't many cars that will deliver this much driving fun for just north of $30,000. To make the case for buying a GR Corolla even stronger, don't forget that a new Toyota Prius XLE cost from almost $30,000. But where's the fun in that? And one final thought. The days of new combustion engine cars that normal people will be able to afford are starting to draw to a close, so it's probably a good idea to make the most of cars like the GR Corolla while you still can.